I tip my hat off to you. You know, when you've been in the dirt for so long and you finally get out, this is that feeling for them Cleveland fans, man. You know, that's why I think the Cleveland crowd is so. I mean, excuse me, the Golden State crowd is so loud, and they've been in the dirt for so long. It's they're finally saying yes, we're champions now. These guys were playing like champions. Their defense was showing up. I think they held Cleveland to like 30-something%. Cleveland, I mean, what was it? Cleveland was like the third best offensive, or if not the top 5 offensive team in the game, and these guys only scored like 77 points. I hope my man K Love is, you know, it looks like the injury bug is hitting him again. I don't know what's going on. I know he got hit with a Horyuken by this dude Barnes going for offensive board, which they didn't call over the back. But hey, look, you know, I ain't complaining. I ain't crying over spilled milk, you know. But it is the finals. He got knocked pretty hard. Hopefully, and I don't know when the next game is, if it's Tuesday or Wednesday. At least that gives them some time to monitor this dude so he can get back out there. But I'm just going to get right to the point. The Golden State Warriors are, I think, wanted this series more than any other series. I don't think they wanted San Antonio. I don't think they wanted OKC, even though I can't believe OKC couldn't beat them. But I'm going to say that for another tape. But anyway, they wanted, I think, the Cleveland Cavaliers more than any team. And the reason why is because last year, everyone was saying that Golden State was going to win due to the fact that Kyrie wasn't there and Love wasn't there. You know, all of us are basketball fans. We all said the same thing. Oh, yo, you know, if Kyrie was there, he'd have went mano a mano versus Steph, and, you know, it would have been an even out. Look, this right here, if they win a championship, which to now I think I've flopped, and I think I'm sick and tired of going against these dudes. You know, my heart, I'm a Chicago Bull fan, and I was hurt that they took our damn record, even though I wasn't part of the team, I'm saying mine, but anyway, they took my freaking record, 72-10, which I thought was going to stand past the test of time, and damn, these mofos win 73 freaking games. They single digits in losses. That's crazy. That's crazy. And it's almost like you pick your poison. You stop Steph, you got Clay. You stop Clay, you got Draymond. You stop Draymond, you got a freaking bench of Warriors on there just salivating at the mouth to just get in there and just fill the void. These guys, damn, are for real. For real. I have not seen a team play this great. Even with my Bulls. And my Bulls were fantastic. But, you know, you'll get a spurt of a Tony Kukoc. You know, you'll definitely get a spurt of maybe a Randy Brown having like 15 points or something like that. But wow. These guys got weapons out of the wazoo. And big shout out to Shantae, Damo. You know, I know you guys are LeBron James fans. Shout out to Damo and at this birthday joint at Chocolate. Salute to Chocolate. That joint is in Harlem. Worst service ever. That place is fire. I recommend anyone don't go there. But anyway, me and her was talking at the table, and we were talking about great players or whatever. She said, I don't care where LeBron goes, I'm going to follow LeBron. And I said, yo, that's dope. You know, that shows your loyalty. But I said, you know, you think LeBron's the best? Where do you rank him? She said, yeah, greatest of all time. And I said, well, he's great, but I put him in a special category. And she was like, well, what is that? And I said, well, in the NBA, there's about 5 special categories. But I'm just going to name 2. There's one that's a killer and one that's an assassin. And she kind of looked at me kind of funny. She said, well, I mean, like, what is the difference? I said, well, LeBron reminds me of a killer. You know, he's that guy that you know you don't want to mess with, don't want to poke with, and he's for real. I don't know what the hell going on. They got the po-po running down the block. You know what I mean? But anyway, I said he's a killer. And she said, well, you got to explain that to me because to me, it seems like the same thing. I said, well, I'll give you an example because I feel like, you know, it'll be real long for me to explain it to. I'll give you an example. I said, you ever saw the movie Scarface? She's like, yeah. And I said, well, we all know who Al Pacino was, right? He's like, yeah. I said, well, do you remember the scene where one of the guys told him he got to go and kill some guy? And he was like, yeah, almost close to the end. I said, yeah. The guy who was in the car with him, that's an assassin. He was like, well, they were both going to, he was like, yeah, but if you notice, he never hesitated. Whoever was going in that car was going to die. He didn't care if it was women, children, nannies, grandparents, the best friend, the dog, the cat, 2 McDonald's employees. He didn't care. He said, they're going to blow up today. And this one over here, I was like, no. I ain't signed up for this. I signed up to kill a guy. I'm not killing no kids and no wife. No, that's where I draw the line. I don't do that. I'll kill anyone else. No mother, no wives, no children, no mothers. No. Killer. And we all know how that ended up. My man had the whole freaking gorilla platoon go in Al's place and just totally just wreck the thing down. But anyway, that sets the definition right there. Now, for Game 3, for Cleveland fans, go on Twitter, Facebook, whatever it is. If you're following somebody, even I know LeBron don't do the following during the finals or the playoffs to keep his mind right, not to listen to anyone that's going to throw any negative vibes his way. Old school basketball fans will understand this right now. There was a series where the Lakers were going up against the Celtics, and I think the Lakers were just washing Boston. Complete annihilation, playoff style. They running up and down the court. This was only one game, though. This wasn't both games. This was one game. And Larry Bird said, I'm playing with a bunch of soft MFers. Soft P words. That's what he told him. He used the media to attack his whole squad. And his squad was like, oh, word, Larry? That's how you feel? I don't know who did it, but I think Rambis was going to the paint. Easy basket. And got clothesline. Flipped over, ready to go to blows. And if y'all don't know who that was, please go visit YouTube right now. Go look that up. See who clothesline Rambis in the finals. Get the dude's name. But anyway, that's what I'm talking about. And that's what I think Cleveland's going to need for Game 3. Not so much to beat them, but to set the tone. To say, oh, word, you slapped us. It's on now. Because there's no facilitators in Cleveland besides LeBron and Kyrie. There's no enforcers in Cleveland, I think, besides LeBron. But even him, a lot of people don't really fear him because he's a killer. If you put a killer behind bars, you're not that afraid of him. You're only afraid of the killers if the killer's right in front of you. And he got the gun in his hand. And you in the corner, shackled to a gate. That's when people are really, really afraid of a killer. Whereas an assassin, the assassin has no gripes. He don't give a damn. You can kiss his behind. He coming for you. Your mother ain't safe. Your aunt ain't safe. Your 4th grade teacher who used to fart in class ain't safe. Nobody is safe. So there's no enforcer in Cleveland. And they look at Love and they say, who is this guy? And I really do think, that's what they need. You need an enforcer. All of these things work. Draymond Green, to me, is the best player on that team. And the reason why is because he brings energy, he brings spirit, and he's just an enforcer. You know what I'm saying? He's just an enforcer. How many triple doubles did Draymond have this year? 8, 7, 8, something like that. Something of that magnitude, I think. That was just my opinion. In terms of just the basketball world, who was more valuable? I think it was Draymond Green this year. But no knock to Clay and no knock to Steph. But, man, These guys are going to have to bring it. They're going to have to. And I think it's going to have to start with LeBron James. It's going to have to. He is going to have to put on an assassin show. And I think him and Kyrie got to get on the same page. I think Coach Lue has got to come up with something to where he incorporates both of these guys, because you don't get beat by more than 10 to 20 points in both finals games. Who does that? Not the team that's going to win a championship. But, who knows? Anything is possible. Can't wait to see what'll happen. See you guys game 3. Somebody about to get punched in the mouth. I don't give a damn who it is. Have a guy who ain't played in 7 minutes. And I think everyone is going to see it. Everyone's going to see it. It's got to be someone that's going to sock somebody. If Steph is going for a jump shot, you go up with a jump shot, but with your elbow. Knock his eye out. I'm not trying to stir up any dirty play or anything like that, but old school fans know what I'm getting at with that. I'll holler at you.